Cancer, how are you doing? Welcome into your weekly tarot reading. This reading is for the second week of August, and I'm going to be checking into what's going on in your emotions during this time. I want to see basically where your emotions at, and then we want to see what is coming in next for you. So let's have a look and see. And remember, this is a general reading. It can have to do with relationships, can have to do with other things in your life as well. It just depends what comes up. But if it resonates, you will absolutely know, Cancer. Okay, and if you are new here, how are you? My name is Deborah, and this is Untitled Chapter. Thank you for coming into the reading. If you have been here before, hi, how are you? Let's have a look and see what is going on here. All right, you've got 2 5s coming up in your reading. First of all, I'm going to stop right there because as I'm sitting, I'm clear audience, I'm hearing spirit guides talking. They say there's something you might want to give up on. You're torn between 2 different beliefs. It's like you're torn, yeah, there's something you might want to give up on. And I'm looking at the card that was facing up, it says release. This is the death card. So it's almost like there's something you feel like giving up on here. You believe that it can happen. And then at the same time, you believe that it cannot happen. It's like you're torn. You've got these 2 5s coming up, interestingly enough here. This is the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So the Wands energy, it's all about how you're feeling. It's about what you're thinking. I do feel a very blocked energy because you see that shield in front of him. It does say challenging times and feeling alone. So there is something here that you want to succeed in, because you've got these other cards as well. There's something that you want to succeed in here. There's something that you want to be able to get right, because this is the 8 of Wands. You want this to come now. It's like, I don't have time, Deborah. I need this to happen. Success and growth. So this success and growth, it's 8 of Wands. It can be any area or aspect in your world. Okay, success it can be getting married and having a home with children and settling down. It can be owning a business, being self-employed, doing that kind of thing, being a creative person, becoming famous, whatever it is to you, that's success and growth. And this is a card about speed. And the card that lies next to it, we've got Leo coming in here. This is the Strength card. It's always interesting that the Strength card says detach in this deck. And you do see, if you really have a look at it, you actually see somebody detaching from the background. And there's this cold energy in here that kind of reminds me of this feeling. So the Strength card, I feel like for real, there is something that you want to have. There's something that you're trying to achieve here. But at the same time, you're not seeing the results of this. And I'm going to say exactly what Spirit Guide is saying to me. It's driving you crazy a little bit here. It's challenging times. It's in your head, and you're just picking up this really, it's like you're feeling so frustrated about something. You're feeling so like, is this going to happen? Am I dreaming? Is it happening for other people but not happening for me? Why? And this is making you feel stressed out. So there's a part of you can see the person's releasing this dove here, the dove of peace. So it's a part of you that's going, I just feel like giving up on this, because the more I try to do this, the more I try to get this in my life, the more I try to manifest whatever this is, I don't see the results, and it's challenging my thought processes, challenging my mind. I feel like giving it up. I feel like releasing it so that I can have peace, and I just give up, and I'm just in my life doing what I'm doing and nothing works. You know what I mean? It's like feeling very like, oh, I've been here. Yeah, I've had this as well. I've had this kind of like thing. It's like, it's never going to work. Sad. I want it so badly. I want to have this in my life, and it's not working, and I'm stuck in a situation. Nothing is shifting. Spirit, what is happening? And then Spirit guides will always say, you got to trust. You got to trust. You have to trust. 3 cards have fallen. And they were like, I just mentioned manifesting, and the Magician card has come up in your reading. Actually got 4 cards that have fallen here. So good news is there's an alignment coming in. I can see from what's coming in here. Got the Magician card, and I did talk about manifesting. This is a manifesting card as well. You're definitely trying to create this success and growth. And it is involving stability in your life. Now we got the Ace of Pentacles. Remember something. Stability can be many, many things. Yes, it can definitely be that pentacle over there. We would not mind that. That is the beginning of the success and growth that you want to see. And you're manifesting this. You're trying to bring it in. You're trying to create this into your world. You're trying to make this happen. And I can see from the Magician card here that you have been putting your heart, your soul, your effort, your everything into doing this. And you do have the Ace of Pentacles. And because you're not seeing these results here, it is causing you to wonder, is this going to come in? Your heart and soul. There it is. It's all the effort that you're putting, but your heart and soul is involved in this as well. I mean, you could be a single person wanting to have a relationship with somebody. You could be in a relationship wanting to fix something. You could be doing all of these kinds of things, and you're at this place where you really are, I can see what's coming. To show you the cards now, where you really are trying to make this happen. You could even be trying to open a business or have some kind of success in your life here. Your reading. You need to trust right now, Cancer. Okay, so you're at this crossroads. This is the two energies that I was feeling. It's the Two of Wands. It's like, this is my feeling, this is my feeling. You know what I mean? And it's almost like, you see the Strength card with this Success card here. I feel like that's your dream. If you actually have a look at that wand, it's bolted there to the wall. And it's like, this is where your heart really lies. Whatever that success is to you, whatever that Ace of Pentacles, your heart and soul, it's in your energy. I feel like it's so bound to you. And then at the same time, you got this 2 5s coming up here, which I feel like it's a representation of that energy. It's like loose, you know, it's not something that's inside of you. It's something that, okay, I might have to let something go because it's not working. And I even see this is the center card here. Okay, so it's a three of Pentacles, and I feel like this is where you're trying to get to. It's either you're trying to get the job of your dreams, you're trying to get married. Does come up twice in your reading. I'm just saying, you're trying to get into a long-term stable relationship where it does end in like marriage or living together, that kind of thing, or you're trying to stabilize your finances here. And I see the 2 is looking at this 3. So like, this is like, I don't see this 3 of Pentacles. I don't see it. I'm looking at it, but I don't see it coming in. It's my dream, because he's even holding the globe there, which is that representation of the world. And it's like, it's not coming in. So maybe it's not going to happen. This is my dream. I'm trying to make this happen. And then here comes this confusion. Here comes the confusion. So you got the Knight of Wands. You trying to move forward. I feel like it's matching with the 8 of Wands here. It's like you just keep trying different things constantly. Try this, I try that. You want success in your life in some kind of way, but there is a confusion about how to get something right. How do I get this? How do I do this? What if it's not going to work? How do I move forward? But it's something that's really inspiring you. It's something that you want to happen. And you're trying to figure out, how do I get it there? How do I get it to this place? And it's confusion, because this is the Maverick card. It's the one that thinks out of the box. You know, the Knight of Wands is a card of like trying to figure something out, and sort of like going on this wandering quest where you don't really know the road where you're going, but you're kind of like just going, and you hopefully will come back like a man, or you've been through initiation kind of feeling coming from this card, and you come back with the knowledge, the skills, and the success you wanted to gain. And there is this energy of you trying to do this. You got an 8 now and a 7 of Wands. Okay, the 7 of Wands means several different things. It means literally you trying to get something right. You know, you're trying to create this dream, but there's either here with all these wands coming up a lot of opposition to what you want to do, or a lot of, say for instance, let me use an example. You're trying to find love. So you're trying to get married. You're looking for a serious person. Just an example. If it's not your story, it's fine. And it's like you keep dating all these different people, but every time you have to defend yourself against them. Every time these people are not what you're looking for, it's problems over and over again. And I feel like this card, by the way, does say you're going to see the truth, but it also means you're going to be okay. All right, just keep going through this. Just keep dealing with it. If you're trying to open a business, there could be a lot of competition in what you're doing. It's almost like, say, for instance, having a YouTube channel. There's a lot of competition. I mean, they release maybe 1 billion videos a day, or like I think it's like in a week there's like 1 billion something videos that get released on YouTube. So there's a lot of competition out there, and you know, it's hectic, but you keep on doing what you're doing. You keep on hustling, you keep on pushing, you keep on making things work, you keep on changing, you keep on putting your effort, because that's what it takes. But I do see there is a Four of Wands here, so there's something coming in. There's a change that's going to happen here, but it's going to require you to be in this place of wisdom. First of all, you got these two cards coming in. Whatever it is that you want to have here, I do feel like you are capable of doing this. I feel like you are ready. I feel like you've gained the wisdom, and even in all the struggles that you've been facing, all the things that have been going wrong here, it has been giving you the wisdom that you need to get, need to have, and need to carry with you to be able to create this. And not only to be able to create it, but when it does arrive in your world, be able to handle it. Sometimes some of the things that we face, some of the difficulties, some of the things that go wrong, some of these energies, you know what I mean? They're not there to not get you to your goal. They're there to prepare you to receive the goal that you want. It prepares you to become stronger. It prepares you to be able to do what you need to do, be able to receive this. Because say, for instance, you say to yourself, I want to run a multi-million-dollar corporation. You know what I mean? The person that you are currently right now is not ready to do that. Your everyday world, the way you are, the understanding that you have, the strength that you have, all of this thought processes that you have needs to be honed. It's like you're going to enter the Olympics. So what do Olympics people do when they enter the Olympics? The sports people, they train constantly, going to little matches, preparing for the big match. Sometimes they lose it, sometimes they win it, sometimes they have a good day in training, sometimes they have a bad day in training, sometimes they get injured. But all of this is not there to punish them. It is there to push them to get to a level so that they are ready to go for the gold. And that's, I feel like, what you are doing. The Hierophant is coming up here. I feel like it's also attached to the Strength card because of the word detach. Detach is an interesting word to come up with a Strength card, and I feel like it involves different things. It involves letting go of the end goal, but just focusing on what you're actually doing and what is your passion, and going for that, focusing on you. If you're wanting love, focus on yourself. That's how you get love. You don't look for love outside of you. You need to have love inside of you. So you need to go on the journey of being the love that you always wanted to be. You need to become the person, and you need to love yourself as if that's how you want that person to love you. So it's all inside of yourself, and that means detaching from the outcome, but focusing on what you need to do right now. And this, I feel like, is the detached energy as well. And another thing as well, to become extremely strong, you also somehow need to detach from your emotions and what is happening around you. Because sometimes to become successful, it involves repetitive behavior. So you have to get up and keep doing the same thing over and over again, even though you are not seeing the results. You have to detach from that so that you don't say on an emotional level, oh my goodness, it's not working, cry, I'm gonna stop this, I'm so sad, and I get depressed and go sleep for 3 days. It does happen, even to the best of us, but you have to detach from that emotion and get up again and do what you need to do, you see. So you have to continuously be this person that is always getting something right, that is doing it even though you're not seeing the results as of yet, because sometimes it's closer than what you think. Because with the Eight of Wands being here, that is a card of speed, and I do see the Four of Wands as well. That is a new cycle, and that is a card of celebration. If you're interested in marriage, that's a wedding day card. That's a new cycle that wants to come in here into your world. And you do have an Ace of Pentacles as well, that incoming energy of stability. So I feel like you are very close. You're very close to getting this. What you need to do is not give up. Okay, so let's see. It has shown up twice in your reading. Please do not give up. You got the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is inspiration, and this is Wands. They're the same thing. You've got this new beginning. It is closer than what you think. Do not give up right now. Keep on pushing. Keep on going. You're too close. Okay, let's see what advice Do not give up. My goodness, the King of Wands. This is a very creative energy. It's an energy of inspiration, motivation, drive, dreams coming true, reaching goals. And it even reminds me of the magician. It reminds me of the magician. It reminds me of this energy of wanting to create something that's unbelievably amazing. The King of Wands, interesting, or the Muse of Inspiration in this deck, it means go for your goal. Don't stand back, go for it. Dream big and go for those dreams. But it also means your goal that you're actually having, it's not going to burn you, because the King of Wands is made of fire. So the King of Wands is the fire, doesn't get burned. Focus on what it is that you are trying to create here. You got two wands here, a Knight of Wands and a King of Wands. Focus on what made you start in the first place, not the outcome. Focus on what made you start. What is it that you want to have? And then work on that energy. Work from that place. Don't work from, I'm not seeing it. And now you got the same card. You got two cards the same. Seven of Wands and the Seven of Wands. You got a lot of repetitive cards in your reading. There's signs. The signs are here, okay? There's a lot of repetitive cards coming up in your reading here. The signs are here that this is coming. Keep pushing. And that's something being revealed to you. There it is, being revealed. It's been open to you. You're going to see the light coming in here. You must not give up right now. The signs are everywhere. You may even be seeing signs. With the 2-11-11, you may be noticing like repetitive numbers. Don't let this get the better of you. You may be noticing repetitive numbers. That's kind of thing on your phone where you see 11-11-11. That's a signal of this coming in. Can be different as well. And you've got repetitive cards again. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands coming in here twice. This would add up now to the 10 of Wands. The 5 and the 5 makes a 10. So the 10 of Wands is an ending of a difficult cycle. You're very close to this. Don't overthink it. Keep on figuring out how you're going to move forward. Keep on focusing on your goal and your dreams that you do have here. Do not give up on this, okay? There is the new beginning. Yeah, there is a new beginning. There's the Fool card. It is coming. The 2-11-11s, the new cycles, twice showing up here. The Ace of Pentacles, the stability that is coming. So you cannot give up on something here. You know, I want to tell you something, but there's your Seven of Pentacles. There it comes, the long-term stability. I like that. This is where you need to look at. This is what you need to look at. Don't get in your head about this. Don't overthink it. I know this is the same sort of feeling. Don't get in your head. You got to start using your wisdom here. Okay? The only time you fail is when you give up. It is when you give up. That's it. There are people who hit 60. I think the other day in my country, there was a 72-year-old woman who just finished her degree in law. 72. And she's going to go now and open her own practice, you know. And there are people who become doctors in their 50s. There are people who become millionaires in their 60s. You are never too old. This is where you need to focus on. Focus on what you are thinking. Because you notice here, you see there's a light coming out there. She's like so despondent. There's a light coming out, going up. And those are the thoughts. It's the energy of what we think. And if we say, I give up, we are sending a message to the universe that, oh, okay, you give up. Okay, let me not send the success and growth. Let me not send this new beginning to you, because you're giving up. It could be, you know how I always feel about it. It's not about it not happening. It's more about the timing, about when it is going to happen. And I really do see you here having this success, having what you want to have. The thing is, just don't let the challenging times of you not seeing it affect you and make you give up, because it literally says detach. Keep moving forward, keep heading for your dream, and detach the feeling and the negative energy away from you to have the peace that you need to get. Focus on what your drive and your passion is. Even if it's love and you're looking for love, then pour the love straight into yourself. That's how you receive it. But don't let those negative thoughts, especially at night before you go to bed, it's critical. Don't let those negative thoughts be the thing that delays it from coming in constantly. Always keep very open. I always say, it's mine no matter what. There's no A, B and C. It's an A. That's it. The only thing that's a problem is that in life in general, everything around us, we do have the power inside of us to change our world, but we do not have the power inside of us to change another person. We cannot do that, even if we think we do. I am a hedge witch, but I would never advise anyone to do anything to affect anyone else's energy unless you want problems, you know. But at the end of the day, you can manipulate this, but you cannot manipulate or control another person, you see. So as long as this dream that you have is something that you can create, go for it and do not give up. There we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancer, for coming into this reading. If it resonates with you, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.